Hey guys, it is great again. I want to go over the crypto market cap, the total market cap excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. And let's take a look and see what this chart is telling us. Okay. This is actually a bullish setup. I don't have it right here. It did a wave one and came down to wave two correction. That actually broke that area right there in that area, and then it went. This is another lower sequence wave one right here, guys, and now it's in a correction. The issue is that where is this going to end up? So I'm going to present some possible. It could be very bullish. This would be a 1-2-1-2 setup. So if you come out here to the daily chart that I have, you can see this is a wave one corrected for a wave two. This is an impulse, and that's a lower sequence where this would be a wave one and it's going into a wave two. Okay. The deal is with that setup is a 1-2-1-2 setup. So this will be a significant move whenever it's finished here and it's going into a 3 of a 3. So what's that telling me? That's telling me that the altcoin market at some point is going to be going ballistic sometime in the future. When? Don't know, but it's going to be going into a 3 of 3, guys. So just to let you know, potentially a lot more downside here in the near future with the altcoin market. But this is an extremely bullish setup. Now, there's a couple issues that I have with it. If you come back down to the daily, I see that there's some are labeling this as the wave 5. I disagree with that. This is actually the wave right here. You can get the divergence. There's your 3 of your 3 down for a 4 and back up for a 5. I don't think that this is an impulse. I mean, even though there is divergence, there is some divergence on that. But if you go out to, let's go to the 12-hour chart, I'll show you some things where I disagree with that being an actual impulse. So you can see here's a third wave. It's higher than the rest of the peak. So there's your third, back down, up for a fifth. And on the RSI, if you see this area right here on the RSI, it's kind of a lazy move up. That's not typical of a finishing off the impulse, in my opinion. So this is more of an A, B, C, or 3-wave move up. Okay. Also, too, if you take a look at the volume, let's go back out to the daily. If you take a look at the volume on these moves, so here you have on your impulse move, increase in volume, dramatic increase in volume for that fifth wave, a decrease, but you don't have those significant moves increase in volume to say that that's conclusively an impulse move or a 5-wave move up. And then also too, if you calling this a 4th wave, there's no second wave to go with that 4th wave. In an Elliott wave, you want to see waves that are kind of in the same length and time as the other waves. And there's nothing down here that matches that wave. So I'm not going to say that that is a 5-wave move up to here. So in my opinion, all of this is the correction. Okay. Now there is a couple issues that I have with this coin, the total market cap. So here's your 1-2-1-2, very, very bullish move. And I'll label that again here. So this is a 1-2, and then it went up for a 1. It's in for a second wave like that. Okay, guys. So here's your 1-2-1-2. Keep that in the back of your mind. Now, typically on a second wave correction, you want to see a pretty good retracement also in price. So that's just a little bit concerned. But the thing is that you want to realize with this is that though the price action is not that low, okay, and it's not hitting Fibonacci levels, it is very low down here in the RSI. As you can see, if I pop open the RSI, it's down to the lower peak levels already in the RSI. So there is a lot of loss of selling momentum. But I have these marks here. This is the 0.382 and the 0.5. So for people that are very, very bearish and they think that the markets are going to be going into extreme bear market, these are the levels that they're expecting that's going to happen. So the 0.382. So right now, if you just take a look at this on the bearish side from its peak, it's already gone down 60%. And then my area is going to say 60 to 70%. maybe even as low as 70%. But if they're bears, the bears want to see this go down to 84%, which would be 150 billion market cap. And if they want to see things get real extreme, it could be as much as 96.36. See, the reason I disagree with these areas in this market is that if we do hit these levels, and then if it comes down to these levels, this is going to be completely devastating to the crypto market. And to me, it just doesn't seem realistic to have moves down in this area at this time. Like 95% of your coins that you see listed in CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko will be gone if we see something like that. Now, I'm not ruling that out as a possibility, because I did a video on oil, and if we have inflationary, inflationary assets like oil going up and other commodities and stuff making moves to the upside of over $200 a barrel, this could be a possibility where you see, these areas down here. So you want to keep that in the back of your mind, where if the coin market cap does another, from where it is right now, and goes down another 67%, if you're holding any alts, you want to keep that in the back of your mind. Just a suggestion. All right, so now I'm going to go back to the bullish count. Okay, guys. So the 1-2-1-2 setup, and what we have here, and what I came up with these targets, is that we have a WXY move. So this is a WXY within there. I just labeled W going up for an X, and now it's coming down in a three-way swing, which I think is an ABC. So it's either done or it's coming back down for an A to pop up for a B. So in this price target area, the reason I have this area come out to the 12-hour is because the wave 4 area is a typical retracement that cryptocurrencies like to go here. So my 1-to-1 on this area is about 334 billion. So it's still a pretty significant drop from where it is right now. Another, say, 15, 16, maybe even 20%. And then the bottom of it is going to be a little bit more of as much as 25%. And if that would be really good. Now, the reason why I'm going to favor more of this area rather than these extreme areas is just because of the RSI. So as I mentioned before, if you go down into the RSI, it's done a really good job on the daily RSI of resetting itself. So here's the low of March of 2020 down to 20, and then here it already is in this low of 21. So in my opinion, what's going to be going on with the total market cap of the alts is that it's going to be coming down, a swing up on this B leg, and then swing back down to get this RSI down to those levels, or even maybe take all that out, and then it can go on to its next wave. So that's why it looks deceptive that it's not correcting enough on this leg right now. So there's possibility. If you're a bull, you want it in this area, and it goes into a wave 3 of 3. The bears, they want it to crash down to these levels, which will be absolutely devastating to the alt market. And I don't have targets on this because nobody trades it. I don't want to put targets on an asset like this, but a wave 3 of 3, for those that follow Elliott waves, that's the area where you want to be in. So if it's going to be making this move, the alts like Solana, Polkadot, Near Protocol, it will just be cruising on up, making massive moves. If this is the move, the crypto total market cap, excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum, are going to make. So we will see. Thanks for watching. Peace.